Hi, everyone. Welcome to the third week of February. I hope your month is going along very nicely. February, remember, is our month of self-love. It's all about loving ourselves. But one of the things I want to talk about today is your inner child. One of my favorite Oracle decks is the Inner Child Oracle deck. Have you ever seen this deck? It's a beautiful deck. It has a little blue bunny, and he's our inner child Oracle. And he provides us messages for our inner child. So as I'm shuffling today, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to think about what card do you want? The first card I draw, the second card, or the third card? So go inside your heart, ask your inner child. This message is from them to you. What do you need to know today? What does your inner child want you to be aware of today? What is important for you and your inner child? Now, for those of you that have never heard the term inner child, we have this little being inside of us, this little girl or boy that is still part of our lives that happen to be disappointed, hurt, wounded, um, upset as a child, like they didn't get the support or they didn't get the response that they were really looking for. And that inner child, those wounds, those disappointments affect us in our relationship today. So, having an amazing relationship with your inner child, loving it, nurturing it, being part of that experience is really important. So, did you pick a card? Did you pick number one? Did you pick number two? Did you pick number three? I'm going to ask the universe to set my ego outside of this space and time. Allow me to be a clear channel of messages for those listening today. We ask that only 100% divine love aspect can be in this beautiful space. As I give these messages today, we want to connect with our inner child and we want a clear message of what our inner child wants us to know today. So, did you pick a number? One, two, or three? So, let's see what number one is. Now, people ask me all the time, how do you shuffle cards? We can shuffle them this way. You can put them on the table like you do playing cards and do it this way. I've seen people twirl them on their desk to mix them up. People shuffle cards lots of different ways. How do you pull a card or how do you clear a deck? So always knock on it 3 times. Put your energy into the deck, set your intentions for what you're going to be pulling. Let your divine team know what it's all about. So they know I'm going to pull 3 cards today, 3 different messages for people that need to hear it. Now, people pull cards differently. Some people pull directly from the top. Some people will spread them out on their desk and pull from that way. Some people will pull just from the deck like this. I have one priestess that loves to put her deck up here and pull this way, like she's pulling from her heart. I love that as well. There is no right or wrong answer on how you get a message, but I like to pull from where my instincts take me in the deck. So, card number one is balanced perception. I am free to see with perfect clarity. So, balance perception, how you see the world, how the world is interacting with you. It's all about your perception. And remember, we see things through our own filter systems, through our own experiences, through our own belief systems, through the people that are influencing us, what we're listening to, who we're talking to. So, what this is saying is having a more balanced perspective. Can you see positive and negative? Can you see both sides? Can you see how the other person feels compared to how you feel? Can you experience it from a balanced perspective? So, your inner child is asking you to have more of a balanced perspective when you're looking at the world. Now, remember, as children, we had awesome wonder. We seen the world as this beautiful place. At least most of us did until we were hurt and disappointed. So, how can you get back to that balanced perspective in your life? So, that's card number one. That's what your inner child wants you to know today. That is your message. So, let's pull card number two today. Card number two says authenticity. How can you step into being authentic? You are perfect just as I am. So, where in the world are you showing up like someone else? Where are you adapting to be something that you're not? Where are you creating that space of false appearance? How can you be more authentic? How can you be more yourself in a safe? How can you be authentic to your heart? Really setting good boundaries, really setting space for yourself. How can you be more authentic? That's number two. Your inner child wants you to be yourself, whether that's unique or different, however you want to look at it. Just be yourself. And believe it or not, the relationships you attract in by being yourself will be more healthy. They'll be more supportive. They will come in balance. So let's get card number 3. It's our last card today. And it says the gift of giving. The gift of giving. And it's like a little Santa Claus hat. You know, Santa taught us to give to those that are in need. I am blessed and grateful for my generous heart. So, your inner child is asking you today, where can you be generous? Where can you volunteer? Where can you volunteer time or money? Where can you give? Maybe that's just a simple act of kindness. Have you ever went through Starbucks and somebody bought your coffee that was in the car behind you or in front of you? Have you ever had someone say, "Hey, I'm going to buy the coffee for the person behind them"? What does that feel like to be generous, spontaneous, and really gift something to someone else? So, how can you be generous? So, card number 1, balance perception. See more balance in how you see the world. Card number 2, being more authentically yourself. Stepping into that authentic you and being more you as much as possible. Card number 3, the gift of giving. How can you give generously? How have you been blessed in your life, and how can you use those blessings to bless others? What a beautiful way to be in our third week of February, to really step into February's month of self-love. Hopefully you've found ways of self-care, self-nurture, and self-love. Hopefully, you have discovered what self love is to you, what that looks like for you, how you can love your body, how you can love yourself emotionally and mentally, how you can just understand what loving yourself is all about. Hopefully, this month has given you some insight because believe it or not, we're supposed to have a loving, abundant, joyful life, and we are the ones creating it. You create your own reality based on what you're thinking, on your thoughts, what you're bringing forward. So make sure that where your thoughts are loving, nurturing, and caring and compassionate, not only for yourself, but also for others as much as we can. Have a sacred, magical week. I hope you'll like and comment below letting me know how you're loving yourself this month. What are some things that you learned about self-care, self-nurture, self-love? And I hope you have a magical week. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch this video.